Around the world are rushing to aid Venezuela, which was already weakened by economic and political turmoil. The U.S. is among those sending help. Southern Command says that its team arrived in Venezuela to help with those relief efforts. We've got a team standing by to talk about all this and so much more. We're going to kick things off with NBC News correspondent George Solis. George, good morning.
Guys, good morning. It is now a race against time. Unfortunately, that death toll, as you mentioned, continues to climb. More than 200 dead and more than 40 people just compelled to help. You might be able to see some of the boxes here behind me. The question is, how is some of this aid going to get into the country with the airport damaged and closed for the time being? Now, we do know organizations from around South Florida are working with partners in the country right now to help mobilize this, but that's not the only entity doing it. The U.S. military is also saying they are going to provide humanitarian aid. U.S. Southern Command, or SOUTHCOM, says they are planning on supplying aircrafts, logistics, and critical life-saving logistics to help the people of Venezuela. And there's more than $150 million already pledged to help with recovery and rebuild efforts in the country. Interim President Delcy Rodriguez has been to some of the worst of the devastation. She says, obviously, it is rampant and they are still trying to assess the full scope of damage. We have also spoken with survivors of the earthquake. One woman telling us that she was at the epicenter of these quakes, saying it just felt like one long continuous tremor. She recalls trying to get in a car, seeing buildings that were crumbling around her, seeing buildings that were on fire, roads that were eroded, people in the streets crying out for help. She